I think we need to explore this and then we're done. I mean, we can follow the proper arrow. Yeah, I don't get out until I'm done with everything. And I still miss things, even though I'm pretty thorough. Come on, Geralt. I want that mod. I need to remember to get that mod. No waiting time for the medallion or whatever that is. I'll put the link in the description. And now we get there. It's pretty impressive. Huge room. That's non-lootable. Well, alright then. I guess buy mines, maybe? Yeah, that's Zoltan and that's Saskia for some reason. Wait, there's other stuff here. I'm just ignoring them. That's an exit. That's where you are. Hello, well, let's do this. Come on. Come on.
Damn monsters.
Come here, because you're in a bad position. There. See? You can do it. There we go. So we finally got to the mystery room where everybody was fighting. We have a lot of dead neckers, but nothing else, I suppose. No other loot. So, alright then. Well, we got rid of him as well. It was important. Is there something somewhere else? Yeah, there is another way this way. But I don't know. Do I want to trigger their cutscene or do I want to do this? At least I think this is a way, right? Oh, whoa, whoa! Excuse me. Where is he going? Oh, come on. I didn't hit him? What a bummer. I'm cornered. Oh. Oh well. That was very dangerously close corners. In fact. Anything I want to see here? Oh, but I think is there more? Are you kidding me, game? There's a little room in here, but I can't tell what's in it. Probably nothing. Alright, so there was nothing. We're cool. to go.
Zoltan, you were supposed to bring the sword.
I failed, Geralt.
That was not the best idea, Witcher. Dwarves are poor liars in general, and that's especially true with this one.
You know everything you need to know?
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the souls of the fallen.
Milady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic energy.
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword shall be yours.
Well,
Just like that?
Yes. I'm glad to help and thank you on behalf of the Vergennes, the souls of whose loved ones will finally be granted the peace they have so long deserved.
there is still time to withdraw. Oh yeah, well, I'll try.
Milady.
I am no lady. My name is Saskia.
Saskia, I'll need some time to lift the curse, enough for you to fall back. The Scoia'tael and peasants can't hope to defeat a professional army in open battle. Withdraw deeper into Edirn.
You underestimate them.
Looking to be another Ellerin? Do you want them to die with your name on their lips? You know that's what'll happen if there's a fight. The fighters will die quick deaths, but then Henselt's men will enter the town. They'll spare no one. They'll kill the men, the women, turn the beautiful ones into slaves, and torture the rest to death.
I have seen conquered cities and know the risks. Why do you aid Henselt?
I don't aid him.
Why do you risk your life to lift this curse?
It's my job. I wanted to recover my memory, but this is my job. I actually like it. Geralt is a very dutiful witcher.
It's not up to me to judge rulers, good or bad. If there's a curse, it needs to be dispelled. Not much room for politics or moral judgment.
Yes, I know. You're a hero. Folk tell stories about you in taverns, and troubadours describe your adventures in poems. But you've never known the whip. Your children have never lost hands for stealing apples. You know not how it is to serve at a heavily laden feast table while your family awaits famished at home.
Yeah,
You
but
fail to understand me, for you make no moral judgments. I have no such restrictions and can thus warn you that Henselt is scum. Be cautious, take care of yourself and your friends, and I'll not heed your advice. We'll not flee, we'll not surrender.
Farewell, Saskia.
Farewell, Witcher, and know that I hope never to have to face you in battle.
you won't.
You can be sure of that, Saskia. I only fight monsters.
See ya, you old prick. Don't let them kidwenize you and don't get killed.
I am
That goes for
Kedweni.
you too, Zoltan. Farewell to you both.
Saskia, I forgot one wee thing. Geralt wishes to meet with
Don't
Yorvith.
wish to.
He's got dealings with the elf.
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina as she uttered the curse. Yorvith had it when we ran into each other in Flotsam.
He lost it playing dice. Scalen now has the spearhead.
Huh?
The young Burden is a gambler, an addict, and perhaps Vergen's top sharp. You should speak to him.
Yorvith put that spearhead up as a bet?
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker, Scalen can be convincing. His pack is bulging with treasures. You'd be surprised. All won at dice.
I won't need
But-
convincing. We'll see how he does against me. Farewell to you both.
Won't he have told me that he had it? Did I even ask him? Probably not. Anyway, I'm glad I don't actually have to deal with Saskia because I really don't like her. I'm sorry. She's just that kind of character that I don't like. I mean, I could like her better if I probably played the Yorvith part, which I will do. But yeah, just like this, I don't really like her. I probably dislike her as much as I dislike Yorvith, to say the truth. Why exactly? I don't know. It's just she's putting a lot of lives in peril against a professional army, and that's very reckless. Not for the army, because if people want to die, you know, it's okay, but it's because of what Geralt said about what Henselt will do to the people who remain, you know, because those are the people who really pay the price. I'm not saying she should give up her intents, but she could have at least been more conceding with the nobility and try to gain more allies that way. You know, win your nobility over. Try at least. Maybe I would renounce to be queen or chief or whatever. I let them choose their own king or queen. Or if Stannis was alive, it would have been good to have him. But I would try to make... Well, they could actually kill her, to say the truth. But I would try to make my message clear instead of my position. I don't know. You know, this stuff, you don't change it with wars, you change it with politics. And it is true that wars are political, yes, but believe me, things are better changed from the inside, in a sly manner, than in an open field. So, are you kidding me?
I heard you have the head of Yorvith's spear.
I do indeed.
I could use that spearhead.
Not a chance in hell. It's my trophy. Won it off the greatest killer among elves. In certain circles, that makes me a hero.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear a challenge? I trust you'll not ask me for a handicap.
No, why?
No, I must warn you. I aim to be merciless. Curse or no curse.
Let's begin.
Well, you know, this is an important thing. We shouldn't be playing it at dice. I'm honest. It would have been nice if you could have played against Yorvith, though. That would have been more fun. What do I... Well, okay, I'll try all of them. Fine. I don't care. Do whatever you want, mate. That was really poor.
You lost, Witcher. Like that fellow, what was his name? Blaskowitz.
Who is he?
Another who sought a magic spear of fate or destiny. Old story, doesn't much matter anymore. In any case, if you care to drop a few more orens in my pouch, I'll be more than glad to play you.
I really wish there was a quest behind these spears involving Yorvith. Because I just... Well, you all know, I don't like dice. I don't like minigames. Alright, people, I got the spear, but he resigned. Well, what can I say? By the way, what about that guy that you heard was talking about a red head falling from the sky? Where would this guy be? Okay, I think we are ready to go. I think we've done everything we could do in here. I suppose we did. So, we're going to go back. Actually, I would like it to be daylight because I really need to sell some stuff now, don't I? Alright, so I waited. But she's still not here. You're still not here, woman. The one I need, I mean. Maybe I need to wait a little bit more. Well, I checked my journal and it seems like we're done here. We just have to go back. And Zoltan is staying here, which is fine by me, by the way. I thought he was gone before. I don't understand why he wasn't gone before. And that's it. I feel like he would be better here, but I think personally they will be all slaughtered. Personally. And even if they won Vergen, they're gonna win today, but they're gonna lose tomorrow, because Henselt is probably gonna come back with twice the force. So, absolutely. They seem equally bad to me. It's never about the good or the bad. It's always about which one of the option is less bad than the other one. Ah, you're here finally. So I can stop rambling. By the way, there's nothing in that book about the Dawn Banner. Nothing that you needed to answer the race questions. So there. Bad. Okay, let's try and do this quickly. Because it's not really pleasurable now, is it?
Wonder how many more the amulet still works.
Yes, the amulet still works. Follow that thing. Just follow it. I'm not interested in these people. I'm just wasting time when I fight them. Where is it? Here? Alright. Much better now that I knew what I was doing. I hope I don't walk into any surprises. Huh?
Good, you're here. The Nilfgaardians attacked us.
Any idea why?
They were loitering around here, staring into the fog as if waiting for something. I summoned Fen, Silas, and a few others, and told Vest to cover us from a distance while we went to talk to them.
Ah.
So I asked the black dogs courteously why they were gazing into the fog, as if the Emperor himself was about to emerge.
The girl.
No answer. But I can see the anger, knitted brows, faces reddening. And they start growling to each other in that dog's tongue of theirs. A woman came out of the mist.
I know.
Beautiful and barely alive. She dropped to the ground and a small object slipped from her hand. It was a jade figurine. No larger than a man's hand. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was Triss turned into a statuette.
Huh?
It is possible. Artifact compression.
What?
There's this woman.
I don't know. The girl growled at the soldiers and all hell broke loose. The black ones jumped us and she ran off towards the camp.
I need to follow her.
We're going with you. Fall in!
Can you give me a moment, please? Well, you know, it's probably... The sorceresses are not with the Nilfgaardians, then. Nilfs be using Leto to pit everybody against each other and just reap the benefits.
Or it will turn out like the millions the one that...
Good lord. Are you sure you want to do this? Maybe it's better if I go in. Come on, you guys go. There. Hurry up! I thought I could make it. Are we going?
The plague.
You're really waiting for me now, are you? Well, let's go. Come on, Vernon. Why are you going that way? Ah, that's where the little camp is. What? They just...
We're too late.
This is weird.
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
We need to finish the
I couldn't
curse.
give about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save
No,
her.
I could
It's
give.
not an option. They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already.
Exactly.
Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loch Muin, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet
Yeah.
and decide the fate of the known
I know.
world.
That's exactly what I thought.
You will find Triss there. I promise.
By the way, I don't agree with Geralt. I don't really want to go after Triss immediately. I have work to do. You? We have a curse to dispel. I don't want to run after Triss, honestly. Couldn't Roche sail though, or is he still responsible for Geralt then, despite Henselt? This is still blocked, of course. Yeah, I actually agree with Roche. He is quite level-headed in these things. And I'm more level-headed, while Geralt is a little bit more impulsive than me. So is there something here? Where they left something here. And, I mean, come on. Roche didn't even go around here and see if they left something? Letter to the Emperor. Why would they leave it, though? Sons of the Huni? Sons of the Hunt? I don't need any of that. I could sell that, but do I need to sell that? No, not really. Okay, we have more information about the hunt and some stuff to read. What about you? Can you talk? No, you just decided to station here. Fine. Fine, fine. Let's see. To His Imperial Majesty the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Emir von Emrys, private and confidential. And you left it there? Come on. Your Imperial Majesty, I sent to report that the sorcerer Vanhemer has indeed proven right for the role assigned to him. He keeps his apprentice Cynthia on a short leash and displays nothing approaching excessive ambition. I believe him to be of unquestionable loyalty, and his abilities are more than adequate to serve your Imperial Majesty's objectives. The summit will be the final test. We will see how he behaves there, and if he proves more capable of resisting temptation than his female colleagues did, please convey my kindest regards to your consort, your Imperial Majesty, ever faithful servant. Your consort. I don't know. Well, I remember Shillard talking about these sorceresses having being united against something, or a group of magical sorceresses. I think this group he intends is the Lodge, and the Lodge is supposed to be secret, and I didn't think it was supposed to be secret. And then there should be a council of mages. Actually, it was broken, but they're trying to reform it again in this meeting here. But in that council, there are not only females, but also males. And Sabrina was also part of it. So I'm starting to think that the Lodge is secret. And that's the secret organization. I'm imagining going to this council. I think we will go to this council, maybe. And being interrupted by a giant dragon landing. That would be actually quite a sight. So now I have to go to Henselt. Yeah.
King Henselt awaits you.
Yes. I was thinking also about Saskia and her dragon or whatever. Or yeah, what I think it is her dragon. Why did she send that dragon to La Villette? Because she was aiding Leto, so she wanted to kill Foltest? Or just because mayhem, and maybe she made it easier because of the mayhem for Leto to get at Foltest? I don't know. Anyway, this dragon was seen heading towards Aedirn, so it might be around here. I mean, Saskia needs that dragon if she wants to fight Henselt. I mean, that might be her, trump card or something like that. If she's so sure she's gonna win, which I think she is, then, because I don't want to think she would be so stupid to massacre all those people if she knew she wasn't winning. But I don't know her. She might just want to die. I don't know. But she really might need a dragon in the middle of the battlefield, and maybe that's when we are gonna meet the dragon. I have no idea. Anyway, it seems like the Nilfgaardians have plans, regardless of the faction. I'm going to talk to Henselt, and I would try to understand if he is connected to these Nilfgaardians. But it's pretty clear now that the woman that crossed the fog, that was Philippa's handmaiden or whatever she was, I don't remember, was a spy, confirmed. Philippa got mad, so I suppose she wasn't really happy to discover that. Or maybe, they were allied and then something happened, because it could be anything. You could be allied with one person one day and then something goes awry and you have to realign. I'm not saying... Well, for sure now I can say that behind the sorceresses there are no Nilfgaardians. Well, at least I suppose. What is Sile? Okay, let's go to Henselt. What about Deathmold? Do you have to say...
Spoiled my day.
Do you have to say something? No, this is all already exhausted dialogue. So alright, let's deal with this. Where are you? You're all dressed up and stuff.
At last. Have you got Sabrina's spear?
I do.
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it. Let's do some magic.